What's up guys, Brett Medlock here. Today I wanted to go over the top 5 upcoming co-op games on Nintendo Switch. As I'm sure you know, we've been getting a ton of co-op games, especially from Nintendo. They've really been focusing on bringing co-op to all of their first-party titles, and that shows in this list, but there's also some surprises to come, so let's jump on in.
In just a few months, we will finally get our hands on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu on Nintendo Switch. Though this adventure is bringing things back to the basics by featuring the original generation of Pokemon, it's bringing along some new features and most notably a graphical overhaul thanks to the power of the Switch hardware. What you may not know is that this iteration of Pokemon comes with cooperative play, and a single Joy-Con is all that's required. Players can catch Pokemon together if they throw their balls in sync with each other. The chances of snagging an elusive critter increases greatly when playing in co-op. Additionally, players can battle as a duo against trainers. My only concern here is that co-op play might make this game even easier than it's seeming already, but at least grabbing a buddy and casually laying waste to incoming challengers might make for a nice afternoon after a long stressful day at the office. Do you look forward to playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu in co-op? Be sure to let me know down in the comments section below. Okay, so I'm sort of lumping two titles together here, but both titles have similar appeal. As reported last week, Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition and Guacamelee 2 are coming to Nintendo Switch. Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition is in fact available now, while Guacamelee 2 is heading to the eShop in December. These critically praised Metroidvania titles by Drinkbox Studios bring a mixture of color, humor, and artistic design to the Metroidvania genre. The original game features an unlucky farmer turned superhero thanks to a gift of a magical luchador mask. From that point forward, it's a manner of kicking, punching, and pounding enemies in a non-linear adventure that requires players to upgrade Juan's abilities in order to progress. Both Guacamelee titles feature a co-op mode that goes all the way up to 4 players. There's nothing fancy or complicated about it. Players simply traverse the world and destroy enemies together as they would in any other side-scrolling platformer. The best part, however, is that players can simply enjoy a game together that exudes heart, humor, and fun at its very core. The Guacamelee games are not ones you want to write off. We reviewed Guacamelee 2 on PS4 just a few months ago. I'll be sure to link that video at the end of this video. While the LEGO games are formulaic, the LEGO aesthetic and characters combined with our favorite franchises are quite endearing. The usual LEGO formula involves players adventuring, platforming, and solving LEGO puzzles while fighting bad guys in order to progress. This mold certainly fits into just about every LEGO game description. Despite the routine gameplay, the fun comes from being inside of worlds that you're familiar with and love, and along with that comes powers and abilities that you can utilize and wreak havoc with. And as you know, Harry Potter has some of the best powers and abilities in the entire LEGO catalog. Players can control Harry, Ron, Hermione, and other characters we all know and love from the Harry Potter franchise. Co-op buddies can drop in and out of the game and work together to dispel enemy hordes and solve levels puzzles. Or just do about what everyone does in a LEGO game and smash everything in sight and obtain all the LEGO stubs and collectibles one can find. And with the LEGO Harry Potter collection, players can venture through all 7 years of Harry Potter. There's a lot of bang for your buck with this title, so if LEGO games are your bag, be sure to check out LEGO Harry Potter Collection when it drops on October 30th. Warframe has been around for a few years on several platforms. Now the Switch is joining the Warframe Club as the free-to-play online title is set to release on November 20th. In terms of genre, this game is a bit of a mixed bag, including shooter, action, stealth, RPG, and online multiplayer elements. The futuristic game centers around ancient warriors known as Tenno. These warriors are bound in conflict with the Grineer, a militant faction of humanity. Players will create their own Tenno warrior, and each character will select a warframe or armored suit that comes complete with specific special abilities. Of course, players can utilize melee weapons, guns, and sidearms to take on enemy forces. Grab your friends and create a team of 4 as you bounce around the solar system completing the story and side quests. This is where the RPG elements come into play, as players will level up their characters and equipment through experience. Leveling up equipment boosts damage output but also increases its ability to support additional modifications. Warframe is a thrill and has only increased in popularity over the years. Be sure to look for it on the eShop this November. Over the years, Yoshi-centric titles have been amongst the most beloved Nintendo games. From the zany, cartoony styling of Yoshi's Island on the SNES to the textured and fuzzy affair of Yoshi's Woolly World, Yoshi never ceases to leave an impression with its fans. Yoshi's Crafted World is looking to be no different as the little dinosaur traverses a crafty world just as its name implies. The cardboard and paper environment is sure to have its own contributions to the gameplay. As we've already learned, Yoshi can flip the camera angle to see the opposite sides of the cardboard and interact with objects that may not have been seen before. However, keeping with Nintendo's tradition with the Switch, cooperative play will be available. As the trailer from the latest Direct reveals, a different colored Yoshi can drop in for some platforming fun. However, unlike Kirby Star Allies or Guacamelee 2, this adventure is only for 2 friends according to Nintendo's website. Be sure to keep an eye out when it launches next spring. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Be sure to let me know what cooperative games you're excited about that are coming to the Nintendo Switch. I'm Brett Medlock, and I will talk to you guys later.
My platinum number's 48. 25 years old, really like to lose, still obsessed with Pokemon. Sure, getting old, but it won't be long till